All right. So this is Relax Teams. We meet every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day. And to start it off, I'm going to open up the floor, see if anyone has any shout outs or any wants to talk about any other team member and good things that they've done.
Just wanted to thank
to, Go ahead, Jake.
I was actually going to shout out George for helping out a friend of mine. They're trying to get out of a space very quickly, and there's a lot of things that are worth a lot of money. So he's going to help them, unload and liquidate all of that. And I appreciate that, George. Thank you.
If anybody has a spot where they can place about 20 limousines, that's what they're looking for. Yeah. I wanted to give a shout out to Rochelle. When I left my session this week, it's going to sound maybe strange, but I felt 9 feet tall. I felt like, and I think it was all due to posture. When I left, I was walking down the hallway and, everything just seemed to be working properly. So big shout out to Rochelle on helping me with my posture and stress and muscle relaxation.
That's awesome. Thanks, George.
Hey, I want to do a shout out to Desiree. I had a really great one-to-one. She blew me away with her presentation the other day, and so we had a great one-to-one. And if you haven't had a one-to-one with Desiree, she, with her scientist background, she ties that into how she does marketing. And on her website, there's a link to a video that tells her life journey, an interview. It's fascinating. And I'm just very impressed, Desiree, and I'm looking forward to working with you. She's working with me on something. So
thank you, Drew. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, so Dennis, I'd love to invite David Quick to the group, or for him to introduce himself to us, as we missed that before. Now would be an okay time to do that.
Be wonderful.
All right. David Quick, Total Cover IT, your IT specialist for business. What we do is we give business owners peace of mind that they can focus on their business and run their business and not have to worry about things like a cyber attack, computer problems, and system downtime. We do this with 24/7 system monitoring, on-demand support, giving them the support they need when they need it, both for Mac and PC issues. So yes, we do it all. A good referral for us would typically be a professional services firm between 10 to 100 employees, like an accounting firm, law firm, architectural engineering type firm. All those be good types of referrals for us. We also have a program as well for solopreneurs, Total Cover Light, which we're rolling out. So looking for referrals for solopreneurs as well. David Quick, Total Cover IT, where our I is on your T.
Excellent.
Good job, David. Good job, David. Drew, thanks for inviting him to the group.
Yeah, thanks, Drew.
Dominic, or George, you are up, sir.
You got me. All right. First challenge is sharing my screen. Hang on. Are we there?
You're good. And you have till, just give a heads up, till 43 after.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go quickly. So I think most of you, or many of you, are familiar with my business, Caring Transitions. I'm going to just quickly do a summary of that, but I want to introduce you to a new venture, or a spinoff of Caring Transitions that we're just starting. So Caring Transitions, there's the picture of, if you're a realtor, that's what I want your house to look like in order for me to put it on the market. The rooms have to be empty. It's got to be clean. And to get to that point is a huge challenge. And that's what Caring Transitions helps you with. We take care of disposal of clutter. This looks ridiculous, but it's real world. We've run into even worse than this. Moving was a great idea until I started packing. This is usually when we get called in, when we've got to be packed by next Tuesday, no problem. And, you know, all of a sudden the homeowners realize that it is a huge undertaking. So we're especially trained and certified to work with seniors and getting all your the belongings that you're bringing with you, help you get everything packed and ready for the movers. Once we have everything that you're taking with you out of the way, then we run estate sales. We sort and organize through all of your belongings. We set them up into sort of a retail kind of environment so that people can visit your sale. And we market, we promote it very heavily. We usually get on a weekend 300 plus people coming through the home for an estate sale, and we staff it and manage it. We control the crowd so people are not just randomly walking through your entire house, but we've got it staged so that they walk through specific rooms. Even garages, equipment, anything that you have at the house, we will help you to liquidate. So that's the Caring Transitions side of the business. The offshoot, which we've just started, we've had a couple of soft openings. We will be in business full-time starting the first of the year. It's a consignment business called Rare Finds. We're in New Providence, New Jersey. And what the purpose of Rare Finds is, there's a lot of people who have a handful of items that they've been up in the garage, up in the attic or somewhere for years, not enough to hold a full-blown estate sale, but it may be worth some value. So we can bring them into the consignment store and we sell on a commission. When the item sells, we take our small cut of it and you get the rest. So that's a picture of the first floor that's the outside of the store, and a picture of the first floor inside. So you get an idea of the variety of merchandise, and it runs a big, wide gamut. This is an example right here, the scale. The woman had one thing in her house that she wasn't able to bring with her to her where she was moving, was this antique scale. And so we found a home for that in the store, and that will be sold. Pieces of furniture. That's in the mirror. You can see back there in the mirror, that's yours truly taking a picture of the furniture. Dolls are big, antique items. This was cool. This is actually an old hand carved from the Prohibition age. This was a bottle whiskey decanter. Comes apart and the whiskey bottles inside of it. Artwork, we have a lot of artwork, posters. Anything Asian is very hot right now. It's selling. This poster actually sold for $165 for a poster. I mean, it's a beautiful poster, but anything Asian, stamps, anything is a very hot market right now. Milk glass. This is an antique bronze flower vase. This little guy was a card holder, again, antique bronze. Just to give you an idea of, I mean, the list is really endless of what we can take into the store. So that's sort of a picture of what Rare Finds is all about. So Caring Transitions, we're a relocation and estate clearing company. Our staff is all, they're employees, vetted, insured, trained. They work like a well-oiled machine to get that house, which is a total cluttered mess, in a couple of hours. They'll get it set up so that it's clean and organized, and people can come in and buy your stuff. Wow, that was quick. Any questions?
George, I have a question. Who determines whether or not an item is sellable? Like, is that up to the homeowner, or is that up to you guys? It says, like, do you suggest, oh, this is worth money and
Right.
these things are not?
And that is a great question. And the fact of the matter is that most homeowners, they put out money to buy a piece of furniture or buy whatever it is they own. And generally, not always, but generally, homeowners think the item is worth more than the market will bear.
Sure.
So we communicate, we work with the homeowner to decide what that price will be. And we have a vast database of items that have sold. So we can show homeowners if sometimes it's the exact same item that they have or something very similar, what it has actually sold for in the past. A big danger is people go to eBay and they see that somebody's asking, $500 for this, coffee mug. And people ask all sorts of crazy pricing
Yeah.
on eBay. There's a filter on eBay that you can use. Typically, it's on the left-hand side of your frame. That is, you check off the sold box. So you'll only see items, you'll only see coffee mugs that actually sold.
Sure.
And you can get, because that really discourages people. I have a guy right now, we're doing a Harley auction this week, all Harley equipment, Harley Davidson equipment. He's got a particular clock. It was a dealer's item, and he saw it on eBay for $2,000 and got all excited about it. And I've showed him where that same clock has sold. I found 4 sales of that same clock where it sold in the neighborhood of about $200, not $2,000. So we go through all of that with the homeowner. We want them going into it with eyes wide open, so they're not discouraged. They know what to expect. And when it comes to the consignment store, we'll put that item in the store for whatever the homeowner wants to get for it. I've got a lace window type of thing right now. The homeowner wants $400. She's never going to get it. But we'll put it in, but we have an agreement that it's got to sell within a particular amount of time. We can't hold it forever, of course. But,
Okay.
we work with the homeowner to come out to the happy medium.
Sure. Interesting.
George, I just want to give you a plug for your Thursday events where, Throwback Thursdays are with George Pizzo. So we have rare finds, and he's taking different individuals from around the country who do things similar to what George does, and just really highlighting some of the rare finds and different items that has. It's going to be like George's version of Antique Roadshow. So everyone watch for the videos. It happens live. It's a live stream on Thursdays, every other Thursday at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Sorry.
So anything you've been holding on to up in your attic, down in your basement, out in the garage, equipment that you're no longer using, let us know. We'll work with you to get it sold.
I always like to say, George takes clutter and turns it into cash. Excellent. And your timing was perfect. 1 minute to spare. So we can continue on. Let me start going back to sharing screens here. So that was George Pizzo with Caring Transitions of Somerset County. We did have our one visitor speak during the shout out session. So thanks to him for joining us. We do, and these are the open positions for our team currently. Again, you don't need to be in one of these open positions, but if you're in one of these positions, why aren't you on the team? Jump on in and join us. And with that, I'll start off. So my name is Dennis Harabin. I am the managing partner of Relax Tax. With Relax Tax, what we do is we specialize in helping people to retain more of what they earn. So by retain more of what they earn, I'm not just saying about savings or or investing. What we're talking about is just not wasting money. And one of the best ways not to waste money, especially as a business owner or as an individual, are through tax credits. So your taxes are all driven by different factors, but the key factors that you can control are usually insurance and debt. By leveraging insurance and debt in the right ways, you can usually save a lot on your taxes. There's other ways to save on taxes. We help you come up with a plan to make sure you're not wasting money so you can spend it how you want to spend it. Next up, we have Paul.
All right, thanks, Dennis. Good morning, everybody. Paul Talman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. I want to talk about kind of opposites right now. Who remembers Ron Popeil of Ronco? Right, he had one of the first rotisseries. You sit on the counter, you put the chicken in. He goes, "You can set it and forget it." Right. Well, that's just the opposite of what you should do with your website. So coming up with a website, launching it, saying, "Ta-da, it's done," is never a good idea. You need to constantly update it and monitor and make sure that things are up to date. So if you've got a website and it hasn't been updated in a while, let's talk and I'll give you some great ideas on how to do that quickly, easily, and even free. Paul Talbot from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up, Lisa.
Good morning. My name is Lisa DeForen, and I am passionate about helping others regain their health and wellness and lose weight and feel great along the way. I took back my health over 3 years ago now, and it's done with simple tricks and tips to regain your health that are easy to put into your everyday lifestyle. I'm associated with a company called Vifinity, which offers a couple of products that can help you do that. But most of it is done by just learning these simple tips along the way and simple things that you already know that you should be doing. You know, we're going into the holidays, could be a scary time. Reach out. I'd be happy to help you take back your health and wellness.
Candido.
Next up is Candido.
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial advisor, and what we do we help business owners and families develop a unique approach, develop a financial plan that will focus on activities that will take them further than ever been before. We've all done some level of planning. We have credit cards, we have mortgages. So what we're trying to do is bring everything together and make sure that they are aligned and tuned. And that will be able to carry on with you and carry you on in the future. So it's a way to bring your life dreams and aspirations to life and aligning them with your financial life. It's living today while planning for the future. Candido Rodriguez, next on top is Desiree, right?
Thank you, Candido. Hi, everyone. My name is Desiree Halleck, and I am the owner of Clarence Services, which is a marketing agency for startups and small businesses. And we teach our clients that they don't have to boil the ocean or have $1 million marketing budget to grow their business effectively. We do anything from email marketing campaigns, lead nurturing campaigns, doodle videos, social media maintenance, blogging, any type of content marketing, and fractional chief marketing officer services. Check out our 5-minute marketing with Clarence services or with Clarence on YouTube, which is it's a series of videos that teach people how to grow their business. Next up is Jonas.
I don't believe Jonas is here today. Jonas is the president of Access Commercial Doors. If you do commercial door hardware, especially if you do specialty services, if you're a commercial builder, if you need to have these things done and have supply chain issues, have trouble getting it there, Jonas is your man to get it done. Next up, we have Rochelle.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rochelle DiCrescenzo. I'm a physical therapist. My practice is the Healing Journey, and I specialize in a type of treatment called John Barnes myofascial release. It's a hands-on body work. So the fascial system is one of our systems in the body, just like we have a circulatory system and a muscular system, we have a fascial system, and it's a 3-dimensional connective tissue web that holds us all together. Restrictions in that web, so it should move and glide very smoothly, but restrictions in that web can cause a myriad of different symptoms in our body. And many times these symptoms are missed by traditional Western medicine because fascial restrictions don't show up on standardized tests such as x-rays, MRIs, or CAT scans. When I work with people, I really look at the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, and really try to look beyond their initial symptom to really get to the cause. Next up is Tracy.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggio, Slingshot Health Coaching. I'm a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner and aim a clinic brain health specialist working with individuals and families struggling with acute and chronic mental health challenges. I factor in a unique way the biology, the physiology component of mental health, And much like Rochelle, I come alongside that person and family in a very holistic way, examining all of the different ways that they live, the family dynamic, the diet, lots of other lifestyle factors that may be contributing to or even causing the challenges that they have. And the whole overarching goal is to restore the harmony and function within the home. You can find me at slingshothc.com. Up next is Randy.
Randy, are you still with us? I know it was here earlier.
He had to jump off.
Yep, Randy had the jump. So Randy is a senior relationship banker. He is with M&T Bank. If you reach out to Randy at RJ Morgan at M&T Bank, he can help you with your needs. Next up, we have Ginny.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ginny Asante, and I am the proud owner of I Dream of Ginny, which is a portfolio of companies that have started since 1988. Really excited today because I really want to talk about something a little different. We are doing a huge virtual trade show this weekend, this Friday, from 2 to 5:30. I don't know about you guys, but if you've never been to a virtual trade show, you need to come to this one because this one's going to set the precedence, or does set the precedence for every other show that could possibly go virtual. You will have a great time. You will get information that's just beyond words, and you will also meet some amazing people from around the world. And I mean that, around the world. So guys, take the moment, get on, just check it out. Have a great day.
And Ginny, I want to thank you for supporting another teammate as strong as you did. I appreciate that.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Next up is Jake.
Good morning, everyone. Jake of All Trades, also known as Jake for Justice. Many of you know that I have partnered with Legal Shield. And if you don't know already, Legal Shield is a disruptive innovator that has really changed the environment for the legal system. Many people need access to the legal system. Actually, everyone needs access to the legal system to know what your rights are, but many of them cannot afford it. So what Legal Shield does is it puts the power of the law firm in your pocket. Using an app, you can have your firm at any time. Whether you've ever been pulled over, whether you've had an issue with a vendor not meeting their needs, business or personal, everyone needs it. Reach out so we can have a one-on-one. I can tell you a little bit more about it. Check out the website, jakeofalltrades.info.
Next up, we have Anthony. Did I see Anthony on today? I do not believe I did. Anthony is our commercial lines producer. When it comes to insurance, when you have a business and you need insurance protection, we have members of the team who have said what an amazing job Anthony has done. He's not limited to one company. He'll go out, find you the best company and address your risks. Next up, we have Jonathan.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Good morning. That was a quick one. My name is Jonathan. I am CEO with Business Owner Browser. We focus on leveraging existing tax credits that businesses do not know they currently have access to or exist. And we take those tax credits and we turn them into automation for your business. We make your back office better through the money that you're saving through your tax credits to streamline your business, automate your processes, make you more efficient, save you time and money. So if you're currently doing manual steps or you currently want to learn a little more, contact me with Business Owner Browser. Next up is Erin.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Erin Myers with Keller Williams, and I'm a residential realtor. I work throughout Central and Northern New Jersey, and the market is still really busy. And I have a lot of buyers that I'm working with that are unhappy with the current inventory. And if you or somebody is thinking about listing their home or might just want to say, there may be a make me an offer type seller at this point, maybe I would sell my home for the right amount of money, have them give me a call. It's definitely worth a chat. I know myself and my fellow agents are all scrambling, looking for homes this holiday season. I know it doesn't sound like a popular time for it, but we have buyers. And if you know somebody interested, please have them reach out. Thanks so much, everyone. Next up is Chris.
Chris, we're going to give you a little extra time because I know it's your virtual trade show. Go ahead, sir.
Good of you. I think we'll be okay. Everybody, Chris Lipper on the Bus Sales Training Coaching Consulting. We focus on small business owners and helping them become business owners and get to a next level. And part of how we do that is we do things a little differently, and we don't just talk about stuff, we do stuff. We don't just talk about getting more out of trade shows. We have trade shows, and last year we went virtual for obvious reasons, and they've been great. And this is our 6th one this year. It is this Friday. It's a short show from 2 to 5:30. We will open up all the rooms and have open networking from 5 to 5:30. Many of the people here will be there. David Quick, Danielle, Ginny, Jonathan. I hope I'm not missing anyone, but we'll all be exhibiting there. We'll have 15 booths, I think, and a dozen presentations. So it's a lot of fun. Anybody who's come, they always say, I'm only going to stay for 10 minutes. 2 hours later, they're still there. Our average stay is 203 minutes or something like that at our last show. So come, check it out. It's a whole lot of fun. I put the link in the chat. If you're looking at this online, go to onthebus.biz and you can see the information. And George, great presentation. Thank you very much.
And I can't say enough about how Chris has made virtual trade shows effective. Just a great job. You definitely want to go. Next up, we have Danielle.
She had to hop off.
Oh, sorry, Danielle. I saw when I see people here, I assume they're still on. So Danielle is a personal trainer, exercise fitness. If you need to, whether it's a small group, one-on-one, individual, she'll shape what you need. So reach out to Danielle. Next up, we have Karen is not here today. Karen is a health nutrition coach specifically focused on heart health for women. Tim is not available today. Tim is our videographer. You can see some of his work on our homepage. Tim is a Emmy Award-winning videographer who likes to say he'll shoot anything but weddings and porn. Next up, we have Caitlin. Caitlin is not here today. She is a residential mortgage assistant, and she helps with getting your closing and getting what you need quickly. Drew is here today. Drew.
Morning, everybody. Drew Duraney. Businesses, 85% of businesses are spending more than they should on operating expenses such as telecom and credit card processing and a bunch of others. What we do is we focus on those industries that have had no oversight over the years, and they charge their clients anything they want and they get paid. So if you are paying for services through FedEx, UPS, DocuSign, Verizon, Waste Management, those types of companies, and you think you might be paying more than you should be, that's what we do. We negotiate with your current provider for up to a 30% savings for you, and we just share in the savings. So Drew Duraney with Scully Mitchell. We increase your profits. We are vendor watchdogs.
And I have to give a shout out to Drew in that I have referred people to him, and he does reward you for doing that. So feel free to refer anyone you can to Drew. He is definitely a partner you want to have. Next up, we have Project Scholarship.
Hello, everyone. I'm Max, and I'm a student working on Project Scholarship. Project Scholarship is a nonprofit working on a solution for students who are struggling with the problem of growing tuition. The basic vision is for employers to be able to provide students with micro scholarships. They would upload small projects for students to be able to complete to earn scholarships, expose themselves to students, and students would also expose themselves to these companies by uploading profiles to crowdfund scholarships. The funds go directly to the college, so they don't negatively impact the student's financial aid. In the end, we hope students gain experience and money toward education at the same time. And currently we're expanding, as Dennis mentioned before, into apprenticeships.
Excellent. Great job you guys do. And you can check it out at projectscholarship.org. They are evolving that site with the feedback of others. So really just go out there and give them feedback, fill in that survey. They want to learn how to make it better. One individual who's part of the team who's out for the next couple of weeks is Robertbura. He is a public adjuster. Many people don't realize what a public adjuster is. It is someone who the Banking and Insurance Commission makes to keep the insurance companies in line. It's your advocate. He's completely free. Feel free to reach out to Robert. And with that, that is our stream for today. So we appreciate it. If you want to be part of teams, you want to join more, you want to learn more, just go out to relaxteams.com, click join us. You can get the link directly and join any of our Zooms live. We will introduce you and we look forward to meeting you. And with that, let me stop the stream.